Hi, welcome to Hey Harvey CNC. I'm your host, Harvey. Let's say you machined the geometric eye and you showed it to your wife or girlfriend or the person you made it for, and they said, "Oh, that's great, except could you do it in a different color?" Or, "How about something in the middle?" Or, "I want a border on the outside." I will show you how, before you machine it, that you can actually print out a copy of your design to show it to who you're making it for. So let's get started. I open up the geometric eye, and the first thing I'm going to do is do a file, save as, modification. You want to save the original so you can always go back and start over again if you have to. Now, each of these pieces, you can actually modify them the way you want it. For example, let's say you wanted to make a bigger circle right here to put some type of image. First, we'd have to delete all these pieces, and if you had them on a different layer, you could do it a lot quicker. Off camera, I deleted the rest of the pie pieces, and I created a new active layer called New Pieces. We're going to create a circle 3.9 inches in diameter at 0, 0. We're going to create another one. We're going to move it up so it touches the 0, 0. We're going to do a circle array. And here's a tip I learned from watching Spindle TV. If you click this little button right here, just right, it puts X and Y at 0, 0. We're going to make 6 circles. And there we have a nice flower. It's called the Flower of Life. We're going to edit the outside. And there we have a nice little pattern. Let's see if the Flower of Life will machine. Go to the vector validator, and it does not. The problem is the petals are touching the circle, so we need to do something to fix that problem. So first we're going to click on the circle. We're going to do an offset of 5/100ths of an inch. Then we're going to magnify this area, and right on the other inner circle we're going to insert some points for the petal. To the point here, to the point there. Now we're going to delete the point. We got a nice little joining there, but we have to make sure it's closed. And it is closed. And we do it for all 6 petals. Now that I have the petals no longer touching the outer circle, we're going to delete this circle here. However, it still won't machine because of all these problems here. So we're going to create a circle, 1/2 inch diameter. We go back to node editing. Again, we're going to use our scissors with the left mouse click button pushed. It's going to delete all these. Also, the petals also symbol inside. Let's check if it's closed. It's closed. So let's select all. To see if it machine. That looks good. So let's combine it with the other ones now. So here's our new design. Let's see if it machines. We're going to select all. We're going to calculate. There's an open vector. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get rid of that open vector. We're going to select open vectors, hit delete, selection, all open vectors. There's no open vectors. Select all, calculate. And there's our new design. Now, if we wanted to save this and then show it to somebody, you can save preview image. Give it a name. And you could give it to someone. Now, I know I didn't do the profile. I could have cut the outsides, but you get the idea. If you want, you could try something different. You can actually go to clip art. You can take a 3D graphic. You can actually then do the machining of it, and it would look something like that. And for those where I did not do the profile cut, let me do the profile cut for you. And you can last thing I want to show you is, let's say someone goes, I'd like to have a border up here instead of the triangles. So what you need to do would be to delete these individual triangles. Okay, here's our design so far. I deleted the triangular pieces. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a layer called cutout. We'll create a circle 10.8 inches in diameter. So we can cut everything out. So we select all. That's what it looks like. We're going to go to our cutout. We'll turn everything else off. Do a profile cut. There it is. You can see how it looks. You can show people what it's going to look like. Now, if someone goes, I like it better being square, if you do the undo last, it brings it back. That's the only way I know of doing it. And I learned that trick from attending my CNC Shark group that's held in Brookfield. I'd like to thank Bob for that. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and the main lesson is when you design a project to use layers. I did not cover it, but if you go in the toolpath selectors, there's a lot of things you can do with the layers by using different bits and everything if you do it that way. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.